This brief video sets out some considerations for the Heathside website review, which took place in July and August of 2023. Why have a review? Well, it's a few years since the website was created and Adrian has been agitating for this review. We'll start off by looking at the current website structure and reporting cycle. The top stripe of the front page of the website is Lenny's picture of a group of athletes ready to start something. The second stripe is news, which as it stands on this particular page is quite a thin stripe, followed by the reports, where 3 are highlighted, and finally at the bottom of the page is a map setting out where to find us and some other details about the club. The current reporting process relies on a number of volunteer authors. The author writes or receives a narrative report, extracts details from the Power of 10 or elsewhere, wherever the results are, and creates a weekly report. There is no communication with either Facebook or Twitter. Since this review took place in July and August, I've chosen for my example the report of the 22nd of July, which has, as its heading, Fantastic Night of FP 5Ks and second place in MYAL. This begins with a picture of the 5Ks, but it's followed by the subheading Lee Valley Sprint Night, a non sequitur and not mentioned anywhere in the headlines. The next subheading is a report on a British Milers Club meeting. Only in the third heading do we come to one of the meetings mentioned in the headlines, the MYAL. The MYAL detailed results really take up a lot of space. Much more, I think, than is justified. Next we come to another photograph of the 5Ks, followed by all the detail for Heathside runners of those who took part in the 5Ks, followed by another picture of the 5Ks. Next we come to another subheading about the Southern Counties Vets League, not previously mentioned anywhere and hidden a long way down the page behind lots of other stuff. Another subheading for the Sri Chimnoy races, and finally the park run. I would like to see this replaced by a series of as and when reports. So someone, perhaps the organiser of the night of the 5Ks, writes a narrative report and puts it up onto the website. Someone else, the MYAL manager perhaps, writes another report and posts it. And perhaps the manager of the Vets Leagues writes yet another report and posts it to the website. In each case, there is an automatic link from the publishing of the new report through to Facebook and Twitter. These automated links to Facebook and Twitter postings require no effort, but they do make those media much more interesting. This has the immediate effect of making the website more lively and interesting. Let's say the 5K report goes up on a Monday. The website appearance changes as the 3-week-old report is replaced by that new one incoming on the left. On Tuesday, it's the MYAL report. Again, everything moves across on the website, meaning there is something new to see. On Wednesday, the Vets League reports. Once again, we get a refreshed website, and as we've said in each case, the posting on Facebook and on Twitter. And what happens on the Facebook group is that we get 3 new entries, making that a more worthwhile visit for members of the club. I see advantages to this revised approach. We attract a wider group of contributors to the page and a more even-handed coverage of a wider range of disciplines. We get more frequent updates to the website, making it livelier and more appealing, and we get more frequent updates to Facebook and Twitter, making them more appealing to a wider audience. This addresses Simon's point, as we have clear ways to publicise and promote team competitions as well as specific training sessions. Any change is not without disadvantages. Firstly, this is a change and people are resistant to change. We will need to do a bit of development on the website and on the links to Facebook and Twitter, and the new contributors will need to be persuaded of the benefits of adding a posting to the website.